What's going on, everybody? Here, and welcome to a first 30-ish of Facteroids. So I was provided a key for this game, so I'm checking it out. If you guys are interested, I do believe there's a free demo down below, so you can check that out. But we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hop into a first 30-ish. I played a little bit of a tutorial, and I'm gonna hop into a free game. Now, I love campaigns and people like that want to have an objective. Awesome, there you go, you have it. But I'm gonna hop into a free game, and we're gonna just do kind of like a basic thing, so we can basically just kind of check it out so you can see what the gameplay is without having to say, you know, like, oh, we're trying to do this. Like, I can kind of do whatever I want, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully you guys enjoy. If you do, like, subscribe, all fun things. Let's go ahead and let's get started, shall we? All right, pressing any key to continue. Okay, so here is our Astro. This is free sandbox mode of the game. You can go ahead and start building your mining colony. There are no goals or objectives. Do whatever you want. Oh, I like that. I like the sound of that. Okay, so we have to figure out a good spot for our mothership. Now, the mothership is like, you know, the beginning base of operations of everything. So let's see, we've got some ice. We don't have like a big huge flat area, but it's okay because we're working in like 3 dimensions here. So let's go with, you know, I kind of like this spot right here. Maybe let's go with that spot there. That might be a terrible spot, I have no idea. Okay, all right, so now we've got our first little bot. Hey, first little bot boy. Okay, cool. So we got to get a few things going here. Let's see, what do we need for, okay, so solar panels. We're gonna need some ice and some rock. Now we're gonna have to get some power obviously going if we're gonna get some mines and things like that. So we got a bot dock, we got a supply pod, storage, conveyor belt. Is there a research tree? You know, actually I didn't even see if there's a research tree or not. So I'm gonna be curious. This is gonna be interesting to see how this works. All right, so let's say we need to get a power thing here. Sunshine, we're at 100% here. You know what, let's just get a little bit. Well, you know what, we're gonna need like a lot of, well, let's just get a little bit of power going here. Let's throw that there. The little bot's gonna start working on that, and then what I want to do is I'm gonna go ahead and select my bot buddy. Solar panel, power line, accumulator. Okay, let's go ahead and let's get a mine going. So amount of rock 400, 416, 218, 200, 375. Amount of ice is 110. But we just want to get some like some super basic kind of stuff going here. Can't construct on lava. Okay, that's good to know. What do we have over here? What is this? Iron. Okay, so we're gonna be mixing iron and stone essentially to make steel. So let's see. Gosh, this spot right here has like a lot, but it's so close to the mothership. Like I don't know about that. You know, I just don't know if that's where we want things to be going or not. You know what? Let's just go ahead and do it. Let's just go ahead and we'll put it right there like that. All right, so this is gonna be our first mining site. Now, how much power does this thing require? No power. Okay, that's fantastic because it's not hooked up with power. So let's see, let's grab our little bot guy. Let's go ahead and get a power line in here, and we're just gonna connect it basically like that. Okay, so now we have power. So now we're mining, which is good, but we need to process that material somewhere as well. And then we also need to be mining ice too, I think. So let's see. That's gonna give us a smelter. What do we need for power lines? Ice. Okay, so I feel like we definitely should get a thing of ice going too. Let's have the ice going that way. And we're probably gonna need another solar panel for that. I can't imagine that we're gonna be running sunlight. 100% appears to be good, not charged. Okay, so we've got ice, we've got stone. Now, where's our closest iron deposit? Is this is like our iron deposit for here? Okay, and then this one over here. All right, so that's the closest one. And we need to bring, like I said, we actually have to have a factory here too, kind of thing going. So let's actually grab this and let's make ourselves Should we go ahead and make a storage? Well, you know what though? How much materials do we have in here? Iron ore is 12. So we need to get like all of our ores going like as soon as possible here. So we need to get this guy going. We need to get iron going as quick as possible as well. That way we can start making some iron ore and things like that. So, and then we kind of want to bring that, man, I was hoping there'd be like one, you know, like relatively flat spot of here on this thing, but there's just not. All right, let's grab this guy. Let's grab another mine. And let's figure out a good spot here. 377, 442, 527. That is a wonderful spot. Let's put that there. Now, the sun is over there. So if we want to power it, we're going to have to go on this side. So let's go ahead and let's get a solar panel. 99%. Let's go ahead and hit that there. And then we'll go ahead and get some power lines connected up. Like so. So that's going to power that. That's going to get iron ore, and then we can go ahead and we can start smelting iron ore right away. Actually, you know what? Let's get a storage yard there, and then a smelter there, so we can store the raw material, and then we can always have iron going out, or we can have another mine here going in. So that'll be super handy. But I think we're gonna need more power on that as well. A little bot, he's doing his thing. He's doing his thing. So we probably should go ahead and get another bot in here too. But I think the bot stations are super expensive. You know what? We're gonna do it anyways. I don't even care. We're gonna send it. Let's put it there. Oh wait. Okay. No. All right. So wait, what the heck is this? Supply pod. Oh, did I do the wrong thing? Oh no, I wanted a bot dock. Oh, okay. What am I even doing? That's okay. Early game. We're figuring this out. Build solar panel, left mouse button priority, delete. Where is our little bot? What's he doing? Oh, he's taking ice. Working on the power lines right now. Okay, cool. We need to get a storage yard for this, probably a storage yard for this as well. I really don't like this location. I probably should have had it going the other way to a storage yard, like right here. It's so weird working in like these 3 dimensions, you know, because normally it's like you set up a whole factory on one flat plane, whereas this, it's like, okay, this side, we could use this side here for stuff, and like, oh, this is neat. This is really interesting. Okay, well, I'm gonna let this guy finish his thing so we can see this stuff in action. I want to get a decent sized factory going here. Okay, we're out of a construction material. We're out of rock. Conveyor belt is full. What is it full of? Is this not full of rock? I wonder if we should have all of this stuff running into here. Mothership status, resources. I mean, it looks like it's a general storage. Silicon ore. Conveyor full of what? Okay. All right, we got the one rock thing figured out. So now we have to get a recipe for this guy. So select recipes. We're doing ore. So let's go ahead and do let's do iron ore for now on that one. But we need these things going to a stockpile here. So let's grab our 2 bots, and then let's see if we can't get a stockpile thing going here. Okay, so storage. Warning, you do not have enough construction materials available. Okay, that's fine. We'll figure it out. We will make it happen. All right, so these guys are looking for rock. So if I select both of them to dig, and then place it here. Heyo, look at that. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's do the same thing over here. Dig. Place it on here. Aha! See, now we have rock. Now we have ice. Oh, we're looking good. Oh, we're doing the things. Okay, so... oh, we're beginning the things. We're beginning the things. Okay, so these are looking good. This one doesn't have enough power. Looks like we need another, we might need some more solar panels here. Let's go ahead and get this solar panel hooked up there. That's working out wonderfully. So now that we have those materials going, we have to also figure out how we're going to get a refinery, and then we also need a smelter. We also need a smelter for these resources and a smelter, I think, for the ice, but I know we need a smelter for these. So let's go with, man, there's really like not a solid area to do all of this with, is there? So these are all completely full. So if we grab another factory, wait, hold on. Not a factory, a smelter. It turns iron ore, silicon ore, carbon extract. So this is going to be making carbon out of rock, if I'm not mistaken. So if we grab that, I can't throw it there because it's going to go into a solar panel. And I don't want to set it right here because, I mean, that's possibly another source of water. I mean, I guess we have water here. I mean, I guess we could also go. That was a terrible location for this. It really was. It was really quite a bad spot. You know what? Let's do this. Let's rotate the building that way. Let's get our little bot friends to set up a storage here. And then from there, we can get a smelter going this way. What are you guys waiting on? Bot is missing an iron ore. Oh. All right, so let's go ahead. We're selecting this one for iron ore for smelting. Waiting for resources. This thing doesn't have any power, does it? Not charged. Now, it's interesting. It says it's not charged. Let's grab one of you guys to bring another solar panel in. %. You know, let's just throw another solar panel in right there. Okay, so that's going to get that going. And then that's going to give us an iron ore that can then be taken. We're going to also kind of probably need a storage for this guy. So let's get that queued up. Oh, you know what? That's making an iron. But this does have the reserves of 4. So this is going to hold 4 iron ore for us at all times, which will be good because then the bots should be able to come over here and just snag that iron. So that way we're not always smelting it. Okay, so I think that'll work. Okay. And then we're going to have raw iron for that. And then this is going to need to be carbon extract. Now from the carbon, we need to mix the iron and the carbon in order to make steel. But I don't know why we need steel yet. Let's see what we got here. Demolition charge, a freezer used. Use ice to cool down lava. Freezer must be built on lava. Lava reveals valuable resources after cooling down. Oh. So this is going to cool this lava area? What? No way. How big of an area does that cool? Cooling process. How big of an area is that cooling? Is that just going to cool that one block and then we have to like move it to this block over here and then so on and so forth? That's still super cool though. Ah, cool. Get it? Cool. I'm sorry. That was an unintentional pun. I'm sorry. I want to see how this cooling thing works. That sounds like super fun. Okay. So whilst we're doing that, I suppose we can go ahead and get other things going. That's really neat. I was kind of wondering. I was like, man, this lava stuff is gonna be like, you know, super problematic for us, but I don't think it's going to be. Landfill dump site for resources produced by mines receives only the first type of resource delivered, gets destroyed, and creates new ground when full. Interesting. Accumulators, energy storage. All right, we're 91% of the way there. Curious to see how this is gonna work. Okay. 97, 98, 99. Oh, this is iron. Oh, very cool. Oh, and then the cooler gets utilized in the process. Oh, that's super neato. That is super cool. So now we actually have an iron spot right here, possibly, that we could go ahead and build on right here. Well, that's kind of a bummer because we just built this whole setup over here. I mean, I guess I could have a whole nother area set up over here for iron and stone and stuff like that. That is super neat. What an interesting mechanic. Okay, so I guess let's go ahead and we need to start making steel. Now we could start making it over here, or we could just make it over here. Let's just go ahead and start making it over here. Yeah, let's just go ahead and start making it over here. Power storage at mine. Yeah, I'm aware. Thank you. So if I want to go ahead, let's grab these guys. We need to throw another mine up here. But we're going to need to mix. We're going to need to go from mine to storage to a smelter and then to a factory from there. Where's my I lost I lost my area. So we don't want these like super close to each other, and then I kind of want like this ice thing to be available to like cool all this stuff down. So if we go from here, all right, let's put that there. Let's grab some solar panels here. We'll put those there and then hopefully power all of this stuff. So we'll have that there, and then we'll go grab a storage. And then from a storage, we'll have a smelter. And then from the smelter, we're going to need a refinery. And then a conveyor is going to go from here to there. And then we'll put a storage there. Like that. And then we'll grab a conveyor belt there and there. And then we will output a storage to here. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to make... We can't make steel yet. Ice melting. Concrete plant. Hydrolysis heavy water. Interesting. Okay, so this is going to be carbon. And then... That's weird that we don't have steel right there. Wonder why we don't have steel there. Refinery. Oh, you know what? Is it not a refinery? Is it a factory? Oh, it is a factory. It's a factory. Okay, hold on. Okay, so factory is gonna go right there. And then that is going to do steel. Okay, all right. We got it. Okay. Oh. All right. So this whole little area right here is going to make steel. Now we could probably go ahead and start cooling this area. We could probably go ahead and start setting up mines and start cooling a whole bunch of this area down. Go, little robots, go. And then this guy, this will start getting power. Once these are all built, the power will actually travel through the lines and stuff like that. So then this will get power as well. So it doesn't have power yet, but it will. I mean, I guess we could throw a solar panel right there because it's like there's nothing else that's going to go right there, I don't think. Yeah, might as well. Let's do that. Go, little buddies, go. This is so interesting. It's so kind of, it's almost confusing to like work in like this dimension, you know? Because I've played a lot of factory games, so they're always like, you know, they're always on a plane. They're always on one flat plane, so it's always interesting. But like this is like, huh, it's so different. I love it though. So then we have this whole setup over here that I don't even know what we're doing with. We should have just landed over here somewhere. Oh shoot, we also need a conveyor belt right there, like that. So it goes down into this storage, and then this storage will go into here, and then this storage will go in here. Okay, cool. Now, another thing that I think is actually kind of cool about this, and I'm not 100% sure, but it sounded by reading it that you could possibly like mine multiple asteroids and planets to like have like, say an asteroid was mainly iron. You could harvest that iron and then ship it off or whatever. That sounds super neat. I don't know if that's like actually incorporated in the game or not at this point, but sounds cool nonetheless. So we are almost there. We're almost there. We're just finishing up this guy. This guy is going to give us steel. What are you doing? You're not doing anything. Get building that. And then I suppose we might as well start taking this ice and start cooling this whole area down right here. Oh, you know what? Is he able to get carbon out of here? Oh, I don't even know if they're able to get this carbon out of there because we don't have it. We have it in storage. Or we don't have it in storage. It's just like sitting in the factory right now. Let me just go ahead and get a storage thrown in there. Okay, so now everything's powered up. We have you select, we have that selected, we have this selected. Okay, so all that should work. Okay. You're gonna get working on this, which is then gonna allow you to use carbon. And then I think we should probably just go ahead and, like I said, continue this ice melt and get ice everywhere. What is the ice machine thing? Oh, fusion reactor. Generates large amounts of energy from deuterium, which is a heavy water. Interesting. Oh, a supply hub provides water and oxygen supply and waste disposal for the colony. Colonists can't survive. Wait, what? Hold on a second. There's actually people in this game? What? No way. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. I didn't think there was actually going to be people in this game. That's actually quite interesting. Okay, hold on. Where was the cooling thing at? Oh, then we also have pipes for liquids. All right, freezer right there. Let's just go ahead and let's get this right there. Conveyor belt like that. Can't construct. Oh, you should be fine. Holy moly, people. Like, this is just like a whole different, completely different scale of what I was thinking about here. So is this an asteroid or is this a planetoid? Material rock, amount 354, sunlight. Oh, this is just telling me specifically how much is in each area. Okay. Have you made anything yet? No, you haven't, because you're storing 4 to start with. All right, and then this is working on cooling. Very cool. So that just requires what? Rock and ice? Let's go and get another one right here. Let that do its thing. And then let's go ahead and set up a mine here. And we'll set up a freezer here. Let's go ahead and get a hub, a storage hub right there. And a conveyor belt right there. Start cooling that stuff down, and we'll cool this all down over here. That'll be super nice. Then we'll see what we get out of there. Ooh, it could be something exciting. So I think something else that we also need to get going here is I think we need to get like a an entire like asteroid power system or something going on, because we need the whole thing connected, because as we're rotating around here, like this side starts getting dark and then this side does. So like we need all of these solar panels to be able to like produce power for all of the machines on the entire planet anyways. So we're gonna go ahead and let those guys start working on all those little those power poles. Oh, there's gonna be so many of them, but that's okay. What does a power pole require? Ice. Oh, that's fantastic. Well, actually, you know what? We have ice working on going right here, I guess. Oh gosh, it's not worried working on any of that stuff. Oh, it's gonna take a minute, especially because we have our ice right here going to nothing. You know what? We're gonna cancel. Oh, we're gonna cancel the construction of that. Oh, they're working. Almost done. I don't know what this guy's doing. Not doing anything. One more power pole, then everything's online. Okay, everything's running everywhere. Let's go back to normal power here. So now that we have power running everywhere, it might behoove us to get one of these accumulators going. What is that resource right there? Silicon. We have silicon. How do we create silicon though? So silicon ore. Oh, there's silicon ore. It's slightly greenish. There's one right there. There's significantly more there than there is here. Is there any over here? No, I don't see any. Okay. Looks like this one might be our best spot here. So let's go ahead and let's start grabbing some silicon ore. Oh, wonderful. Okay, so mine. Let's grab a storage. And then we need to power these. Like that. So then that will give us some silicon ore, and then we can go ahead and we can get an accumulator. Maybe like right in here. All right. Interesting. Yeah, because there's a silicon, there's a silicon. Oh, there's some over here too. Almost didn't even see all of that. Okay. I'm thinking we might need to go ahead and get more solar panels in here too. I mean, those just require stone and ice, which is it's fairly easy. So we'll throw some there. We have no power on this. Well, we have no power generation over on this side right now. That's because the sun is right over there. All right, perfect. So that accumulator, that was silicon, and this has silicon ore, which means that we have to make silicon ourselves. So that means we're going to go ahead and need a smelter. That's going to need to be silicon. Then we're going to go ahead and we're going to need a storage deal for that. All right, there we go. It's going to go put power over here. These three right here didn't connect to any of these, but I should have known because there was a space between them. So now there's that, and then we've got this guy, which should no construction bot assigned. What? Get over here and start building that. What? Bot is missing. Oh, we need glass for that? Oh my goodness. Let me guess. That is probably in here. Which is 2 silicon, 2 rock. So we're going to need to export stone and silicon into, oh my goodness. Here we go again. Now we could utilize this mine here. because this thing's going to start getting backed up anyways. Oh, but we can't really get in, we can't really get through here because of all this. We need to start cooling all of this. You know what? Let's go ahead and see if we can start cooling all this. So we'll get this one cooled, and then we'll do this one, and then we'll do that one, and then that should free up these, and we'll actually probably hit this one too, because then we can start bringing the rock back here, and then actually maybe one of these we can throw a rock mine on as well and get those going. Okay, all right, we're looking good, I think. I don't know. Now I know what you're already saying. You're like, well, why don't you just build another mine down here and bring it down here and do that stuff? Well, it's because I'm trying to utilize the stuff I already have. I'm trying to be a little bit more trying to be more efficient here. Yeah, okay, right, sure. I have this whole mine over here that's not doing absolutely anything right now, but we're trying. Okay, yep, that's gonna take too long. Forget it. Okay, so what did we need for glass? 2 rock and 2 silicon. So that's gonna give us rock. So then we need to go ahead and get a factory to go here. Conveyor belt there and there and there. And then we'll go ahead and get these all routed correctly. And then let's grab a storage. And then we'll go ahead and set this one up to glass. Okay. See if this works. Because that's going to be way faster than waiting for all of these to cool down. Okay, we got our first glass being produced. Waiting for this storage to be done here. And then that should also give us the accumulator that is located right here. Maybe. And there's our glass. Hey, there goes our little buddy. He already yanked a piece of glass. He's like, yoink, I need this for an accumulator, please. Thank you. And it's done. And oh my gosh, stored energy. Like next to nothing. Because we're constantly using power. Oh, we've got one. Oh, almost had 2. So yeah, power is definitely an issue. You know what? Let's get some more solar panels in here. Why not? They seem cheap enough. Okay, 6 more solar panels coming in online. Oh, holy moly, this thing is like all of a sudden full. Oh, and it's completely full already. Holy moly. So that makes that's super nice. Basically just making sure everything, it's an accumulator. It's making sure everything's running when it has power, when it needs it. It's like a big giant power capacitor. Ah, super cool. I like it. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below. Let me, oh, snap. We ran out of ice. Oh no. We officially ran out of ice here. Well, I mean, yeah, each cooling one of these. That says 76. This is 54. What is this? Depleted mine ore. Oh, snap. We already depleted all that silicon? Holy moly. What the heck? Oh. Why was silicon going that way? I have no idea. Holy moly. Oh, wow. This is going to add some serious twists to the game here. And you know what? I'm actually kind of curious too, because there is that landfill thing. Dump site for resources produced by mines receives only the first type of resource delivered, gets destroyed and creates new ground when full. So does that like... Interesting. I'm not 100% sure how that would work. Oh yeah, so we definitely have a finite amount of resources here for sure. But yeah, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. If you guys are interested, again, I'll have a link down below. And I believe there's a free demo. It might be a time limited thing, so if it's not there when you check it out after watching this video, I'm sorry. But yeah, this is a Facteroids. This is a first 30-ish kind of video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, all the fun things. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.